Good morning everyone. So hot. It's been sunny in the UK for like 45 days, which is not normal. Like we get like 2 weeks of summer and then that is it. My mum and I went to the like local Lido last night and there were so many people and we went at like 7:30 and there were so many people outside. It felt like you were in another country. It's really nice, but we do definitely need some rain. They showed a picture on the news the other day of like the UK and normally it's really green, but it literally looks like Spain. It's like really like dry, and I think like there is like a heat wave going on in Europe at the moment. But I am just doing a really fun flowers quote for one of my friend's sister-in-laws to be today, so that's basically what I'm doing, and just looking at loads of beautiful flower ideas and stuff like that. So I'm really enjoying myself at the moment. One of the things that I've been really enjoying listening to this week, and I actually said it, I basically every week I've been doing a Sunday favourites. I used to do it on the blog and I've decided that actually Instagram stories is a great place to put it. So every Sunday I do like a favourites, like a weekly favourites, Sunday favourites from the week, just to share like things that I've been enjoying. Last week I put The Teacher's Pet up on it, and basically it is a crime podcast, and I have taken a break from it because I kind of felt a little bit like I was just listening to too many crime podcasts, and like obviously they're not like, the subject of them isn't a very cheery subject, and I just felt like I needed to listen to like some happy podcasts. But I am on episode 6 of that and it is actually really good. It's really interesting. Reminds me a little bit of The Staircase documentary on Netflix, which if you haven't seen it is really good, but I feel like it's like 5 episodes too long, so I'd suggest watching the like first 2 episodes and then some middle episodes and then the end episode, because you don't need all the rest that's in the middle. I am just getting on with some work. Steve and I have made a little bit of a breakthrough this week with what we're doing with the house. You guys might have noticed that we obviously did a big thing about looking at houses and stuff like that on his vlogs, and then like nothing's happened since. And the reason being is that obviously where we want to move to is not in the area that we live at the moment, and so it is quite, not a big upheaval because it's not like crazy far away, but just to sell the flat and then move somewhere without actually living there is quite a risky thing to do, and especially as like we're obviously not made of money, so it's quite an expensive thing to move, like with stamp duty and moving costs and stuff like that and legal fees. So we're thinking that we might rent somewhere first and then do that for like 6 months and just experience living there, keep the flat but rent the flat out, and then just kind of experience what it's like to live in the place before we actually buy there. And also like we don't quite know where we want to buy, so that's kind of happened this week, which is really exciting actually. And I think like we've had like a bit of a tough couple of months just with stuff going on work-wise and stuff like that, so it's quite nice that now we're kind of a bit more settled and a bit more can like sit down and go, okay, we've got through that, what are we going to do now? If you haven't seen it, I've now posted 3 You Go Go episodes. Obviously they're not everyone's taste, but I really love doing them and I like producing content that people could use. Someone was like thinking about what kind of job they wanted to do or something like that, they're just there as a resource. So I'm really enjoying them, and I'm so enjoying meeting all the people that I'm meeting through it. It's really interesting to see like loads of different women doing completely different things, like really interesting to get to know different people. Also it's nice because normally I work on my own and it's nice to meet new people. Okay, I'm just taking a break. I am going to do this recipe that I've seen like all over Instagram. The first time I saw it on the Body Coach's Instagram, and I'm not quite sure if he was the first person that did it. I also saw it on Poppy Day's Instagram story as well. She did it, and basically what it is like a tray of Greek yogurt, and then you put like honey, berries and like nuts into it, and then you put it in the freezer, and then basically it makes like a kind of like frozen yogurt brittle thing where you like crack up and then you can eat like little wedges of it. And it's so hot today, and I bought the ingredients like 2 days ago and I just haven't got around to doing it. So I'm gonna attempt to do that now, and then I'll let you guys know how it turns out. The only thing I probably would have done differently is I would have kind of mixed up the yogurt and the blackberries together, but my NutriBullet is broken. Let's give it a go. How is this going to peel off? Does it just snap off? Oh, it's really easy. Okay, cool. I've just cracked it all up and then put it back in a Tupperware in the freezer, and then this is my little snack. How exciting!
Hello everyone!
Hello everyone! It's Sunday today. Steve and I are just heading into Esher because my mum is doing the Ride London race today, which is 100 miles from London all around Surrey.
Which I was meant to
and then back up to London, which Steve was meant to be doing, but he injured himself. So we are just heading there now. She's still in Dorking and she's still got Box Hill to do, so she's got a while, but we thought we didn't want to miss her, and her GPS is wigging out, so we are now heading to Esher so we don't miss her. Look what I did though. I made a sign!
Go mum, go!
Go mum, go! She'll probably stop at us, so it doesn't really make sense making a sign, but at least she'll be able to see us. But we are going into Esher now for some food. Also, today, right, we've had like, I don't know, 46 days of sunshine.
So there's been over 50 days of solid sunshine
and
in the UK now, which is a record.
Pouring down with rain today.
Which is an absolute record. And the one day that we needed the sun,
I know,
for your mum to do the Ride 100 and Ollie as well and other friends.
Yeah,
it's bloody raining.
It's pissing it down.
That's just classic England.
But I've seen photos of her. Some other people have met up with her around the route and she seems to still be smiling, which is always good. Hello everyone. I'm starting this week's weekly vlog from a hotel room in Venice. Steve and I flew in early this morning, and Steve is doing a sponsored video / challenge this week, and I've come as his +1. We have spent the day filming and getting content, and now we are heading out for dinner, and we've still got some photos to shoot, but I thought I'd bring you guys along with me because I think it's going to be fun. I haven't been to Venice since I was I think I came to Venice when I was 11, and I definitely didn't appreciate how beautiful it is. It's like walking around an actual real life film set. It's amazing. I definitely want to come back here because we actually go to Vienna in the morning, so I definitely want to come back here for a little bit of a longer trip, but we're very lucky to have visited it for this amount of time. Stephen's looking very dashing and ready to go.
What do you reckon? I'm a bit unsure about this outfit, guys. Let me know in the comments below. Well, you'll see actually on my Instagram, instagram.com/TPolga. I'm a bit messed up right now because I had a little 20-minute nap.
Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Goodbye, hotel. How was your less than 24 hours in Venice?
I mean, it's just beautiful. You and I have to come back and spend more than 24 hours here.
Yeah.
Because it's, yeah, very romantic, amazing city. Also, there's light right now, it's going to be lovely.
Morning light. Happy Saturday. Steve has gone away for the weekend this morning. He's gone to a boys' wine club this evening and then is hanging around Brighton over the next couple of days, so I am left at home with the dogs. We've literally just got back from travelling. I only managed to film one bit while travelling because it was pretty hectic, and I was helping Steve film for his video, but his video should be coming out next week, which is pretty exciting. Oh, it might be out now. Go check his channel. It might be there, it might not be. Going to go and walk the dogs, but I'm going to go to my favourite place, which is Poleston Lacey, which, like, if anyone ever asked me what my ideal date would be, it would be to go to Poleston Lacey and just walk with the dogs and chat. So I thought I'd just do it on my own because I don't do that enough, so I'm going to head there now, but I'm just packing up now. I'm also taking, because I'm trying to save a little bit of money at the moment. Steve and I have decided that we are going to rent, look at my dead plant there. Literally, that plant has been alive for nearly 6 years, and then we got back from the hot weather and it's just died, which is really sad. But Steve and I are saving up because we have decided that we are actually going to rent. Well, we are going to rent before we buy in the new area that we are thinking about moving to, which is very exciting, but we obviously want to save up for a deposit and stuff like that, so then it's not such a financial hit when we decide to obviously move down to where we're moving to, which is very exciting, but it just means that we've just got to like look after money and stuff, which is good. It's always good to have a plan and a goal. Also, recently I've just had so much baby hair, and even if I like tie it up, it still kind of like pokes out the side of my head, and I don't quite know what it is. I don't know why I'm growing so much new hair. I'm just chatting crap now. Yeah, so I've got myself a snack and I'm gonna make myself a coffee to have in the car, and then I'm gonna be on my way, and I've got some water, which means I won't be tempted to go to the cafe, which I normally do at the end of the walk. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. This guy is nearly ready. He's looking very sad, acting like I'm gonna leave him. But surprisingly, you're gonna come with me. You're gonna come with me? These two have been very patient this morning. I know. It's a hard life. It's a hard life, whippity whippity whip whip. Whippity whip whip. Managed to convince my parents to come and walk with me, so I'm just waiting for them. And these two are just patiently waiting. Louis. Well, I say patiently. I feel like I'm just coaxing them with treats. What's this? Look. What's this? Oh, what's this? I look so tired today. Come here, come here, come here. What's it? Sit, Blue. Good boy. Honey, one for you. One for you.